Hey guys, welcome to another communication challenge. So I'm just leaving actually one of the rest areas in the New Jersey Turnpike, and you know, rest stops are good melting pots of human behavior. You see all different kind of things going on in the stores, in the food lines, in the bathrooms, going in and out, you know, of the rest stop itself. There are people who are holding doors for strangers. There are people who are rushing through the doors so they don't have to touch them and not get any germs. Here is my challenge for you today. Is what I call, it's related to emotional labor, is when you're around strangers, whether you're checking out at a store, you know, in line and the clerk's helping you, or you know, you're near a stranger in line, or you're just coming in and out of a building like a rest stop like this, do you occasionally, not every time, that wouldn't be realistic nor is it necessary, but do you on occasion make eye contact? And most importantly, when you're being helped by a clerk or a cashier, do you look them in the eye and say thank you? And this is what I call emotional labor, or one of the forms of emotional labor is, are you investing in being courteous to somebody in return, looking them in the eye and just saying a simple thank you? I want you to track for the next couple of days how many times you actually can invest some emotional labor in saying thank you, looking them in the eye too, and say, hey, I really appreciate your help today. Because here's the thing, it makes a big difference, and it may be a stranger you never see again, but it makes a big difference in their day. And when you get used to investing emotional labor in interactions like that, you're going to be a better person. You're going to establish better relationships, even with people that you do see on a regular basis, people that you work with. They're going to appreciate that courtesy, like when you sit in a meeting room, in a conference room before the meeting starts, and somebody comes in and sits down and it's a few minutes till the meeting begins, and you look them in the eye and say, hey, how's it going today? Instead of just being buried in your phone every time, or you ask them how their job, or how their work or their project's going. And that's investing emotional labor, okay? So over the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, if you're out at a store, a gas station, in a public place, see how many times, and at least once or twice, try this. Invest the emotional labor to look somebody in the eye, say thank you so much for your help, I really appreciate it, and see how that feels, okay? See how that feels. Connect with somebody, thank them, say how much you appreciate it, and see how that feels, and share it with us. I can't wait. Come into the group, share how that investment of emotional labor feels, and get used to doing it some more. It's really gonna pay off for you in your communication and in your relationships, okay? I'll see you in the next one tomorrow.